Well, we made it. We made it to Algonquin Park. We just had a nice big breakfast at Voyager Quest Outfitters here in Algonquin on Kawewe Lake. We're actually not technically in the park yet, but we're pretty close. So, hi neighbor.
Hello.
I got crazy neighbor with me. My brother, Cody, and our buddy Andrew. There's 5 of us in our group. So, this is the first day of a 9-day trip. And yeah, we're gonna zip across Kawewe Lake, take Emil de Fond. Is that how it's said? I don't speak French. I should speak French. My last name is French.
I think my Spanish is better.
Spanish is better? Yeah, so anyway, we're gonna go to Emil de Fond River portage, and we're gonna get into the west arm of T Lake, and we're gonna camp on Bagar Lake today. So it's about a 14-mile stretch. Not a lot of portages, but we'll see. The adventure begins. But yeah, like I said, we're here on Kawewe Lake. We rented the bunkhouse at Voyager Quest Outfitters. It's right here on Kawewe access point 1 to Algonquin Provincial Park here in Canada. So the bunkhouse is beautiful, very clean, super nice, comfortable night's sleep. They had some foam mattresses to sleep on. For a bunkhouse, it was actually quite nice. And then this morning, we paid for a breakfast. So we got up, and at 8 o'clock we had breakfast. It was very, very nice. They're a lot of hospitality, friendly Canadians. And then what did we do? We went over, we got our permits so we can park for the 8-day trip. So yeah, off we go. So it was quite a drive for us to get here from Vermont. Took us about 8-9 hours drive time. And when we were planning this trip, we decided rather than carry 10 days of food with us all at once, we would break it up into 2 parts. So each one of us filled a secondary food bag, and we dropped it off at the Brent store. The Brent store is a kind of a cool little mom and pop shop over on Cedar Lake, but after COVID they never really reopened, unfortunately, so you can't buy supplies there. But we contacted them ahead of time, and they obliged us with letting us keep our food bags there. So I don't know if they'll do that in the future, but as of the making of this video, they did. So that was pretty nice of them. Guess it was an old codger there that he still lives there, and his name was Jack, I believe, or Jake, sorry. And yeah, so he was a little crusty, just the kind of people we like. And he said, put your stuff in the shed. So hopefully it's still there when we get there. At least my beer anyway. Beauty day. Well, we're just about to enter the Emil de Fond River. See?
You know, in the bunk, I put my socks on. They're all gonna smell this. I can't, but they are. Slide over beaver dams again.
This is where your boat's gonna shine, Jay.
Just thinking that. Like Algonquin. Very similar. Right here.
Well, we're coming up on our first portage of the day. Looks like there's some people at the dock or at the landing right now. It's a small one, it's only 200 meters, so we'll see how it goes. First one of the trip, first of many. And we're off. Portage 1. So we just completed our first portage. On the map it said 200 meter. It was more like 20 meter. We put our yokes on and got all geared up and literally walked up over a rise and down the other, and there we were. So note to self, check the portage first. Portage. That's my American coming out. I'm sorry. It's not a portage. A portage. I'm in old Canada now. Sorry to all my Canadian brethren. I'll promise to try to do better. Portage number 2. 255 to North Key Lake. Here we go. 225. One step at a time, right? Here we are. That wasn't too bad. So we just finished our second portage of the day. We're on North Key Lake. I figured I'd try a little fishing while I'm waiting for everybody. A little Meps number 2, foxtail. That's what I heard works good up here, so for rookies. I don't know, gotta try. Not the easiest spot though, huh?
No, not easy.
Maybe we should find a different one?
I don't know.
For the boats and everything?
Probably.
Let me check, see how far away the other sites are.
Yeah.
We've all kind of decided we want to stop for lunch. It's about the halfway point. Yeah, it doesn't look like there's another site for a ways. That's probably it.
Right over there.
Well, I'll get with you in a minute when we decide where we're going to be. What do you think, Cody? Not too bad for half a day's paddle so far. I like that the wind has been at our backs.
Yeah, that's the important thing for sure.
Yeah, it's because Andrew's here.
Don't jinx it, guys.
I know it is. It's totally because of Andrew.
Yeah.
The first trip that I've ever been on that Andrew's gone, it was a canoe trip. The first trip that I've ever been on, other than the time they let the dam out behind us and we missed our campsite, where we didn't have to fight for every foot.
Oh, that one, yep. Yeah, it was going so good. He was too good, Andrew. I was like, Andrew, slow it down a little.
Yeah, it's what? 1 o'clock? What time is it? Anybody know?
1:30.
1:30? Probably be there around 5.
Yep, 4:35.
4:35.
Probably
Yeah.
5 with this stop. Yep.
Yeah. Beautiful day. God, I can't get over it. You like your new boat, Cody?
I do.
First big adventure with it.
Yep. Most of it's all new, actually. New boat, new life jacket, new paddles, and bag.
They still say you're going to catch your first fish.
I hope so.
I think so. Well, back out on the water. We just had lunch. I don't know, it took about an hour or so. Nice to get out and stretch our back, stretch our legs a little bit. We figure we're almost 2/3 the way there, maybe not quite, to Bagar Lake. We're going to hopefully try to stay out on a point out there. That's what we decided. So we have a few more portages. We still have the rest of T Lake to do. This is a pretty good sized lake. And yeah, we've been trolling and fishing along the way. Just taking it easy. Wind is at our backs, so that's nice. So we'll see. Keep pushing on.
I love it. They're like 20 pounds.
What? What the hell are we doing?
Hey Cody, Jason's on the board. He caught one. Wasn't very big, but he caught one. I think it was a little brookie. A little brookie, right? I'm gonna try up here by these falls. Look at this, this is beautiful. Well, we're in between portages on Hornbeck Pond or Lake. It was beautiful, those falls. We just caught a nice brookie. Of course, I didn't get it on camera. So I cast it again, hooked it over a tree branch, lost my lure. First day, first lure. Oh well. Hey guys. Smile. It's early, everybody should still be smiling.
I would be if I didn't just soak the sweatshirt.
Oh, did you take the drink?
No, I just picked my boat up with my sweatshirt and all the water was...
Well, we made it to camp, Bagar Lake. We're about halfway down the lake. We're gonna go to a point, but Andrew found this really awesome site. Plenty of room for us. So, yeah, as you can see, it's huge. Tons of room. We even have our own little bushcraft table. So, that'll work. Yeah, fire pit's pretty nice. Whoop. I didn't mean to drop you. So, yeah, fire pit. And this is our view out. Beautiful. So yeah, we're gonna get camp set up and I'll get with you guys in a bit. We started right here in Lake Kawewe. We went through, I don't know how to say that, Amable du Fond River. And this 8 is our 8th day. We're making a loop, so we're going to end right there. But then we came back through here into the west arm of T Lake. Came all the way through this little narrow, turned, and went into Managasti Lake, I guess, right there. And then we came all the way down, made these 2 quick little portages. This is where I caught that little brook trout and lost my lure. And then we got down into Bagar Lake, and now we actually are camped almost exactly where I have this one. We were hoping maybe to come around to the point here, but this was a really nice site, so we stayed here. So that's exactly where we went today. Tomorrow, I'll tell you about that tomorrow.
Huh?
You see this thing? You're supposed to heat it up in the...
Yeah, I've got a beef stew one like that.
Have you ever used it?
I haven't used it yet.
Andrew said you open this up and there's another pouch in it.
Yeah, you open that up, there's like the normal moisture packet.
Yeah.
You pull that thing out, and then there's another packet, you just leave it in there. You add your water, I think it can be cold.
Yeah, it's just like an MRE.
It's just cold, and then that packet will react to the water.
Yeah, it's got a little steam blow off thing.
Exactly like an MRE.
Yeah, it's like a new age MRE.
I bet it tastes way better though.
Yeah, it probably does taste better. Now, let's give it a try. Yeah. It's even got a spoon and a napkin.
Oh, that's neat.
Isn't that sweet? Okay. Here's the pouch. Heating pad. Tear here.
You brought
I guess so.
I'm steamy.
I don't want to drop any. Oh yeah. That looks pretty good. Yeah, there isn't a lot in there, that's for sure, but it is really good.
You don't have your factor in not having to bring the stove and all that crap?
Yeah. You don't have to bring a stove with you. I might get a few more of these. I like them. And I even brought a little Debbie brownie for dessert.
See, now that is where I messed up. I brought fresh vegetables and all kinds of shit, but I didn't bring like...
No sweets.
No like, ooh, I'm bad.
Ooh, I'm bad.
14 miles on the first day here in Algonquin. And this is what we get to go to bed to. Beautiful.